What's up, guys? Welcome back to another podcast with your host Raja. And today's very young and talented PT coach is Niall. Nice to join us, brother.
Thanks for having me, Raja. Thank
Thank you
you.
very much for come my house, brother. Really
Yeah,
appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much.
yeah, no problem, no problem.
So we have a few questions. You are already before my podcast as well.
Yeah. Once or twice now. Yeah.
So before my start podcast, I have to be say my the all family and friends. So I'm really sorry about that because it's 4 week no podcast. Plenty of people ask me. I was very busy, very busy. I'm just came in and much appreciate you come here,
Yeah,
give me
no
the
problem.
time. He's just only finished workout and straight come here, and I'm finished my work there. I have to be go gym as well, so that's why. So listen, guys, if you not like subscribe my channel, so please go hit the notification, like and subscribe because it's very interesting video coming soon. So now you have to be first question, brother. How you feel today for Raja podcast?
Oh, I'm very excited. Thanks for having me. I enjoy
Oh,
every time. Every time I'm here, I enjoy being on your podcast.
oh, thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. I have to be before say before I start, so I have to be say like I'm with Niall. Have plenty of podcasts coming soon for training. If you want any kind of question, because he's personal trainer. If you want any kind of question, you can ask for. I put in the DM there as well, so for his Instagram as well. So you ask friendly any question you can ask, and if you want to be like join our gym FPT as well, ATF sorry, so you can pop in there and he look after you. So he's the personal trainer. Anything you can ask, diet plan, and therefore we can go for some click as well for exercise very soon. So don't forget watch. So it's when you start the personal training, Night.
Personal training, I actually only started there a couple of months ago.
Okay.
I was doing online coaching first, and that was going well enough. And then I got a couple of people asking in the gym if I would do personal training for some people. And I got certificates there recently enough as well and all that kind of stuff. So I said, yeah, may as well throw it in on top of the business, on top of the coaching already, because a lot of people obviously are just very confused on what way to train, how to train, all that kind of stuff. So I said I'd do a couple of sessions with a few different people, and word of mouth got around, and people just
Yeah.
started kind of wanting to do it as well.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Like, so how many hours you work out for yourself?
For
So
myself,
yeah, yourself. Yeah.
well, I'll work out maybe. I'll be in the gym properly training maybe an hour and between an hour and 40 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes, in around that time.
Okay.
An hour and a half in around.
So how many class you take every day? Like how many people you train? Like personal
Yeah,
training for every day.
so it kind of depends on the day, especially weekends. People usually don't want to train on weekends, which is perfect. That's grand. I don't
Yeah,
have to
exactly.
train weekends.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. I'll be in the gym anyway. But usually it's between two to three,
Two to three.
two to
Yeah.
three PTs a day. Yeah, usually morning, maybe one or two in the morning, one or two in the evening.
That's perfect. So what story about for how you manage for your time for your college as well? So you go college as well. So how you manage for there for PT and training yourself as well and study as well. So
Yeah, that's a very good question. I've been off all summer,
yeah,
so I kind of the whole PT took off there at the start of the summer. When I have loads of time, and
exactly. Yeah.
I was working a full time job, and I now have the opportunity now to give that up and just work on for myself now for doing PTs, doing online coaching, and it's been brilliant. I love doing this, and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
helping
Yeah.
other people doing it as well is just fantastic as well. So whenever I'm back in college now, I'm gonna have to balance it all.
Balance,
But I
exactly.
think
Yeah. So you know what I find out like bodybuilding when you do bodybuilding like professionally like in your life discipline come. Yeah, you have to be know like that what time I have to be eat
yeah
when you have to be like that go train when you sleep like discipline come in your life.
yeah.
That's things that who's your motivation?
Here's my motivation
Yeah,
for
any kind of 1, 2, 3 doesn't matter.
yeah for the kind of gym aspect of things and all that stuff. It's anybody really that I would have seen on things like YouTube and stuff. People that just talk about motivation, and a lot of that was bodybuilders at the time. I was hearing Jay Cutler, big
Yes,
name.
my best
Yeah,
bodybuilder. Yes.
he's just great. I like his whole mentality of just
Yeah.
living in a box and just doing the things you're supposed to do. David Goggins, obviously, he's another guy that's just absolutely
Brilliant.
on
Yes.
stuff as well. And then there's a couple other people I probably shouldn't name as well.
Yeah.
That I like their kind of ideas of hard work, discipline, and you get out of things what you put into them. That's pretty much my
Exactly. Yeah.
motivations. And then outside of that, then my father be a very hard worker and he works all the time. And I looked up to him. That's all I want to do now as well. Is just work and create a life where I'm happy
Exactly.
and everybody around me's happy.
No, that's the main thing. Yeah. So what you have to be give the advice for and two things. What you have to be advice for new people who start just and what age have to be start. What do you think? Like is good age to start bodybuilding for young people.
To properly start bodybuilding, I think that training in the gym, I think people can train kind of at any age. When you want to start putting on kind of weight, start looking at your physique and stuff like that, I think that takes a little bit of time. Um, Maybe hitting 16, 17
Something.
years of
Yeah.
age,
Exactly. Yeah.
in
Good
around
age.
that, yeah, in around that kind of 16 to 18 range. Once you're in that, depends obviously as well how developed you are at that stage
Exactly.
as
Yeah.
well. So it's different for everybody, but I would say within that range is a good time to start lifting weights anyway. Start doing something small. It doesn't have to be anything nuts. Even if you're more on the cardio aerobic side of things, just start doing something that's heavy, a little bit strenuous,
Yeah.
stuff like
Exactly.
that.
So how many meals you eat every day?
At the minute, I'm eating 6 meals a day.
6 meals a day. Yeah.
Six, yeah.
So you bring your meal with you when you work.
Well, I'm working from home pretty much now.
Yeah,
My
mostly you
son,
work home, yeah. So
yeah,
very easy for you. Yeah, go in the kitchen and eat
yeah,
something
yeah.
and come back again.
But I
Yeah,
still have to have everything prepped. I will have food prepped for at least 2 days. Usually it's 3 days in a row, 3 days at a time. I'll have food ready to go because I just don't like. To me, I don't even think I would come up with an excuse, but it's just to stop that from happening. I never would need an excuse now to not get a meal in or anything like that, but I just have it there. It's easy, throw it in the microwave, it's done.
yeah.
A lot of people find that difficult to do. It's, oh, I have to do so much cooking and stuff. But you do cooking once a day for every 3 or 4 days
Yeah,
instead of
exactly. Yeah,
normal people cook every day
every
anyway.
day. Yeah,
But yeah, once it's chicken and rice, people don't want to know.
yeah. So what's your next? What you have the future planning in your especially bodybuilding?
Yeah.
That's
So
one time I think so you are on the stage.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
what's the plan for any stage next?
So my last show I done, it was more of an age category kind of thing. I was under 19s, and so I could get into that, and that was just kind of like a test to see if I liked it,
Yeah.
and I absolutely loved the whole process, and I have loved it since, and I still like doing what I'm doing, and all I want to do is go back into another prep.
Yeah.
The timeline I have my coach with me as well. Olin, big shout out to Olin as
Yeah.
well. Olin, he's a good coach, very good, smart guy. So he has it all planned out, and at the minute we're going to try and hit for maybe this time next year, a prep to start a prep a little bit earlier than this time next year to have a show in around this time, maybe
This
later in
next
September
year,
or
yeah.
something like that. Yeah, depending on
Oh,
much
exactly.
size
Yeah.
I can put on.
Best of good luck for next future.
Thank you.
For you. And what you have the plan for in study?
For study. So I'm going back now to
What's degree you do now?
it's nutrition.
Nutrition, yeah.
So it's sports, exercise science, and nutrition.
That's good.
So if anybody's looking for nutrition,
Yeah.
I,
So
I actually do this stuff.
Yeah, no, that's good. So what's your failure in your life?
What's
And
my
what you learn from your failure? Everybody do mistakes, you know,
yeah
and you
yeah
have to be like learn your by failure. What you learn?
yeah. So I don't think I've got one singular one I can think of, but a whole general thing that I think I kept missing out on was every time I would go to try and do something. Try is the word there. I would try, but it's
All the
not really.
time, try like for best.
No, I was half doing things.
How to? Yeah.
That's
Okay.
my failure. Just for
Okay,
so
okay,
long,
yeah, so-
never put in the
Oh,
effort
get you,
to
yeah.
do stuff. So just that's my failure. That's something I've learned to not do anymore. If I'm going to do something, I may as well do it properly. Because if I
Yeah.
don't, I'm half-assing it.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
say that.
No, that's okay.
I'm half-assing
Yeah,
it.
no, that's good. At least you keep keep trying, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Keep trying. Even if you mess up, you just
Everybody
keep
do
going.
mistakes, so we have to be the good people and like good personality. You learned your mistakes, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. So
Yeah.
you have to be keep trying. Next time, I'm never do this one, you know. So that's things.
Yeah.
So that's things. Is that what's your funny story in your life?
My funny
Funny
story.
story, any kind of.
Funny story. I have a couple of funny stories because I'm not that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be that smart now when it comes to different things. I don't know. I suppose I have a similar one to you. I think where it's involves caffeine
Yeah.
and over a certain period of time when I was working different shifts, I could only get into the gym after 10 o'clock at night, or if I was working in the next day again, it would be 5 o'clock in the morning. And I just remember one time going to the gym, taking two big scoops of pre-workout before I didn't even know what caffeine did. I
Yeah.
just decided pre-workout, this is going to give me muscles. So I took two big scoops of pre-workout, knocked them back. This is probably 11 o'clock at night. Went into the gym then, trained till 12, came back home then, went. I don't think I slept. I closed my eyes for a couple of hours, got up the next morning at about 5 o'clock, another two scoops, went home. I had to call into work and be like, I can't. Well, no, I didn't. I should have called into work because I was rattling all
Yeah.
day. I had way too much caffeine in my system for that.
Yeah.
I must have about 2,000 milligrams caffeine in my
Oh yeah,
system. I
unbelievable.
felt so, my heart was
Yeah.
just going, and my boss was even saying to me, I look pale and all
Yeah.
this kind of stuff. So yeah, I didn't tell
So it's the
anybody.
last question for you for when you have a for holiday plan for this year. You happy to go anywhere or where you want to be go?
Um, no, I haven't gone on holidays now. Really, I don't really like the idea of holidays. To be
Yeah.
honest, I don't. I can't. I can't.
Same like me. Yeah.
Yeah, just I don't get the whole sitting by the pool thing. I understand going on breaks away
Yeah.
here and there
Exactly. Yeah.
and traveling and doing things like that, but drinking holidays, sitting by the pool holidays, I don't like them at all. I'm not a very relaxation type
Yeah.
person. I don't need it to be honest. I don't think could come back to bite me.
Because you know what? Because we are start very young age for hard working. We don't want to be like that. We are like
Yeah,
when we go for. I was when I was there in Pakistan or somewhere like 2 3 days after that. Like go for 3 weeks. After 2 3 days, I look like strange.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So no work. At least there you see Friday, Saturday, Sunday double shift, 18, 19 hour shift all the time. When somebody see me like other clothes, and he's surprised.
yeah,
Like Raja,
yeah,
you are look like different because all the time I'm uniform.
yeah,
That things.
yeah, yeah. You get bored of things like that. I think as well for people as well that there's people here can relate as well. If you don't like going on holidays, it's probably because you're one of them people that never think you do enough. You probably are doing
Yeah.
enough, and a lot of people, well, a lot of people are, and you're probably doing as much as you feel like you can.
Can, yeah,
But
exactly.
people don't, especially people that don't go on holidays or don't feel like they want to go on holidays, because they always feel like they can do more. And
More, yeah.
I think that's a good way to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, thank you very much, Niall,
No problem,
to
Todd.
join Raja podcast, brother.
No problem.
So I have to be say you have to be say to like and subscribe my channel.
Yeah, yeah. Like and subscribe to Raj's channel.
Yeah, so if you want to be more interesting videos very soon coming up, and we have a training with Niall, so you can see next podcast as well. So plenty of training, leg session and shoulder session and push and like the like chest as well for heavy weight. So you can see all kind of like so we can do like so one session for every time like that.
Yeah,
Two,
yeah.
three, 1 week once or 2 weeks one like this kind of way.
Cool.
So thank you very much for see our videos, guys. So don't forget like and subscribe our channel. So go hit the notification, like and subscribe. So look after your family, look after your friends. Whatever you want, you can do, guys. But right things, not a bad things. See you next podcast with Niall and love you all.